Here's an easy way to mount the control unit and manifold on the 5500 series purge and pressurization system. We have developed these two easy-to-mount brackets that will allow more accessible viewing on the 5500 control unit and optional 5500 automatic manifolds. This will allow for a clean way of mounting both of these devices to your enclosure. So when you purchase these brackets, the 5500-ACC BKTs, you can buy one with the just the control unit mounted to the panel, or one with the control unit and the manifolds mounted to it. With each panel, you get the bracket that mounts to the enclosure. Now, when you mount the control unit and the manifold, what you'll use is the mounting hardware that comes with those devices to mount to the panel. The bracket will mount to this panel via these two screws, 5mm screws, fiber washers, and nuts will mount this to the panel. To mount this bracket and panel to the enclosure, we offer the 3/4 20 screws, nuts, and these seal lock washers, which are actually IP66 and NEMA 4X rated to give you a good ingress protection on your enclosure. So that'll mount right to the enclosure with these 3 holes. You also have an extra hole for your bulkhead fitting for the reference pressures as well. The way you would mount the 5500 bracket is first the control unit would be mounted to the panel, and the bolts that you would use to mount this to come with the control unit, as we said. The manifolds, there's 2 different ways you can mount the manifolds. This particular manifold is for the 5500-MAN-EX, which is the ATEX ICEX manifold. That mounts on this bracket. There's actually 6 holes for the 4 holes for the mounting of this manifold. So you could slide this back and forth, whichever way you want to do it, because sometimes you don't have a lot of distance from here to the enclosure to make a bend on a tubing or so. So you could back that off a little bit. So right now I have this mounted on the bottom. This could also be flipped over and mounted on the top if you wanted to. Now, this is the ATEX manifold. The 5500-MAN-CDUL, which is the UL manifold, will mount on the back. So this will mount on the back, either the conduit on the bottom or on the top. You can flip that around, however you want to do it, but this has to be mounted on the back. The mounting screws that come with the manifolds will be used in mounting that. So they're not included with this bracket. Now this is the one with the manifold options that you can mount that onto. This one happens to be the 5500 without the manifold. So it's a very simple bracket. Now as you can see, this angle bracket can either go on this side or on the opposite side. So you can actually use this to mount on the left, right, or top or bottom. And with the 5500, you could rotate this display so that you can see when it's mounted on the top or bottom. On this bracket, we have an extra hole. Now, with the 5500, just like the 7500 control unit, there's a reference pressure that you have to reference the enclosure pressure. So this fitting comes with the 5500 control unit, and that provides you with a nice little area to put your fitting for your reference pressures. For more detailed information on the 5500-ACC-BKT brackets or any of our other devices, please visit our website for purge and pressurization, along with our other hazardous protection products we have to offer. Thank you for watching, and please like and share this video.